Welcome to this tutorial on the $env drive in PowerShell. Today, we'll explore how to work with environment variables using PowerShell's built-in capabilities. Environment variables are essential for managing system configurations and application settings. By the end of this video, you'll understand the PowerShell way to access and manage these variables effectively. Environment variables are dynamic values stored in your operating system that affect how processes behave and how your system is configured. Think of them as named storage locations that hold important information. Common examples include path, which tells your system where to find executable programs, username, which stores your current user account name, userprofile, which points to your user folder location, and computrname, which identifies your machine on a network. These variables make it easy for programs to access system information without hard-coding values. PowerShell takes a unique approach by treating environment variables as a virtual drive that you can navigate, similar to how you navigate a file system. This is powered by a built-in provider that makes working with environment variables intuitive. The syntax is simple. Just use the $env prefix before the variable name. You can both read and write values within a single session, and this approach works consistently across Windows, Linux, and macOS platforms, making your scripts portable across different operating systems. Accessing environment variables in PowerShell is straightforward. To read a single variable, simply type $env followed by the variable name, for example, $env:username. You can also embed these variables directly into strings for easy output. For instance, the command "current user $env:username" would display something like current user John Doe. This makes it easy to retrieve and use system information in your scripts. Creating or modifying environment variables is just as simple as reading them. To set a variable, use the assignment operator. For example, $env:my_app_path equals $c:\myApp creates a new variable or updates an existing one. You can also append values to existing variables using the += operator. For instance, $env:path+ equals $c:\newtools adds a new path to your path variable. However, keep in mind that these changes only affect the current PowerShell session and any child processes launched from it. Once you close PowerShell, these changes are lost. Sometimes you need to see all the environment variables available on your system. PowerShell makes this easy with the Get-ChildItem cmdlet. Simply run Get-ChildItem to view all environment variables as name-value pairs. You can also use the shorter alias $env for the same result. The output displays each variable as a PS variable object with name and value properties, giving you a complete overview of your environment configuration. This is particularly useful when troubleshooting or exploring what variables are available on a system. There are two main methods to remove environment variables in PowerShell. The first method is to set the variable to an empty string, like $env:my_var equals $. This is quick and simple. The second method uses the remove-item cmdlet. For example, remove-item env:\my_var. This completely removes the variable from the environment. While setting to an empty string is faster, using remove-item is more explicit and ensures the variable is fully removed from memory. Let's recap the key points. First, use $env: followed by the variable name to access environment variables in PowerShell. Second, remember that any changes you make persist only in the current session and don't affect the system-wide environment permanently. Third, use Get-ChildItem env: to list all available environment variables. And finally, PowerShell's innovative approach treats environment variables as a virtual drive, making them easy to navigate and manipulate. With these fundamentals, you're now equipped to effectively manage environment variables in PowerShell. Thanks for watching.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.